Hi YouTube! I went to do a daily draw for myself personally this morning and found the deck that I wanted, opened it up, and noticed that the cards are still in order. So when I start looking at them, I don't recognize the cards. Somehow or other, my Four Agreements Oracle got entirely overlooked and has never been unboxed. You guys have never seen it. I've never seen more than like the first 3 or 4 cards. So we're going to unbox it and have our first impressions today. If you haven't heard me speak of the Four Agreements, this is the book, The Four Agreements. I'm going to be doing a video on this a little bit later today, speaking on why I like it and think that y'all really should pick it up. These cards are made to go with that book, but can be used independently as well. If you've never read the book, you can still pick these cards up. That's the front. As you can see, it is the cover in miniature. It's got just his name and the book title all the way around. This is a Hay House deck. It is smaller, though. It's not a full-size Hay House deck. It is, well, not pocket-sized, but a little bit more easy to handle. And on the back, you've got your information about the cards. It says, based on Don Miguel Ruiz's New York Times best-selling book, The Four Agreements, the 48 cards in this deck provide a simple yet powerful code of conduct for attaining personal freedom and true happiness. There are 12 cards corresponding to each of the 4 agreements. Be impeccable with your word. Don't take anything personally. Don't make assumptions, and always do your best. These cards will help you transform your life as you recover the awareness and wisdom of your authentic self. I think I got my deck at Barnes & Noble, but it may have come from Amazon. I will have a link down below for Amazon. I don't make anything off of it. It's just for you guys to find it a little bit easier. And without further ado, let's look at the deck. It is just a little flip top. It is not magnetized. It's just a little flip top. Inside, it has the illustrations, copyright information here, and inside the upper piece of the box. And then it's just plain. Cute little box, but not really much as far as decoration. The first card that you see when you open it is a little biography. And then on the other side, it's a little note from the author. I have written these cards to offer you a simple yet powerful code of conduct for attaining personal freedom and true happiness. It goes on to say about the 12 cards, like I just read. And then it says, these cards will help you transform your life as you recover the awareness and the wisdom of your authentic self. With love, Don Miguel Ruiz. This is the size and shape of the cards. Cardstock. Good, flexible, but not... It's not going to hold that shape. If you are a crinkler, it will eventually, but a single bend doesn't shape the card. My favorite kind. And as far as the cards go, they are color-coded, but there's no backs. The back has a message. The front has, I guess we would call it a title. And then it tells you which agreement it corresponds with. So our first card, be impeccable with your word, speak with integrity. So to give you an idea, it says speak with integrity, and then the back says, say only what you mean, avoid using the word to speak against yourself or to gossip about others. Use the power of your word in the direction of truth and love. That's how these go. Realize the power of your word. Manifest your true intentions. These are all be impeccable with your word. This is all the first agreement. First. Create a beautiful dream. These illustrations are pretty. Right off the bat, I'm in love with them. Let go of self-judgment and blame. Express your love. You could read just off of that, or you could go through and read the message and read. This is really good for development. You could use this for another person if you want to read for somebody else. Replace fear with love. Because of how it's written, you definitely do not have to have read the book to make them make sense. That's pretty cool. Cultivate faith. Seek to know the truth. Become a white magician. Release the need to be right. and enjoy heaven on earth. This is the end of the first agreement. We then go into don't take anything personally. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite. Be immune to others' opinions. Transform your life. Your truth is personal to you. Relinquish self-importance. Everyone lives in their own dream, i.e. their own reality. We all see reality in our own way. It doesn't mean it's any less real or fake or whatnot. It's just your own perception. See other people as they are. Refuse to eat emotional poison. Ignore the opinion of others. Release self-judgment. Embrace your freedom. I actually can't believe I've never used this deck. This is really a nice deck. Become immune to poison. Love and respect yourself. Discern the truth. Eliminate gossip. Oh, I missed. Okay, so with discern the truth, we went into 3, which is don't make assumptions. Sorry about that. I didn't realize the colors changed. Now, eliminate gossip. Learn to ask questions. When we want to know something and we don't ask a question, we tend to fill in the gaps ourselves. That is an assumption. Assume nothing. Let your life be transformed. This is such a pretty deck. I can't get over it. Be yourself around others. Be aware of unconscious assumptions. Assumptions made without our awareness. Speak openly and honestly. Say goodbye to sadness and drama. Ask for what you want. Relinquish the need to change others. If you feel like you need to change somebody, they don't belong in your life. You should be accepting them as they are. If you see somebody and you say, I like them, but, that's okay. But if you say, I like them, but, and it needs to change, that's not. Communicate with clarity. And finally, we have always do your best. Your best is changing all the time. Yep, it is. Always changing. Your best depends on how you feel that day, how tired you are, if you're sick, if you're hungry, etc. Don't overdo. Stay in the present moment. Take action on your ideas. Honor yourself. Take action without expecting a reward. The reward should be the happiness that you get when you're done. If you are doing it for a payment, then you're doing it for the wrong reasons. Practice makes the master. Express your own divinity. Do your best because you want to. Surrender and let go of the past. Love and nurture your body. And finally, take your life and enjoy it. As I said, I will be doing a video on the book. As far as these cards, definitely a great little self-exploration tool, if nothing else. You do not have to be into fortune telling or cards at all to want to use these and kind of take away the message. It is definitely an add-on for the book, but can be a standalone item that you use to just improve yourself by yourself. I would use them both together, but that's just me. You don't have to. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, take a moment and click that subscription button. and ding the bell to be notified whenever I post or go live. And make sure you hit that like button as well. Make sure you read the description. There's hella information down there. Sometimes you may not even know you wanted to know it until you read it. And until next time, I hope you all stay safe, stay healthy, and have a great day. Bye, guys.